Rich in natural beauty, culture, and history, this bewitching Indonesian island has something for everyone. From mountain villages and paddy fields to temples and beaches, this island is an absolute paradise, all at a very affordable cost. A visit here sparks the senses. The intoxicating fragrance of incense and clove oil hangs in the thick tropical air. Peanuts sizzle at roadside stalls, and traditional gamelan music jangles against the buzz of mopeds. Without further ado, let's hop into the top 10 most incredible places in Bali. Number 10. Uluwatu Temple. Presiding over plunging sea cliffs above one of Bali's best surf spots, Uluwatu Temple is one of the island's most famous temples thanks to its magnificent clifftop setting. Like Pura Tanah Lot, sunset is the best time to visit, when the sky and sea glow in the late afternoon light. The temple is believed to protect Bali from evil sea spirits, while the monkeys who dwell in the forest near its entrance are thought to guard the temple against bad influences. A scenic pathway snakes from the entrance to the temple with breathtaking viewpoints along the way. Only Hindu worshippers are allowed to enter the temple, but the beautiful setting and the sunset kikak dance performances that take place here daily are more than worth a visit. Number 9. Pura Tanah Lot. Resting on a large formation of rock, this first historic wonder of Bali is highly renowned as one of the country's most legendary Hindu temples. It has a phenomenal location on the seaside and is embraced by breathtaking waves. Balinese people consider the Pura Tanah Lot a sacred temple on the island, and this holy heaven is something they truly treasure. During the evening, travelers coming all the way from Kuta, Legan, and Sonora can be spotted along the rows of souvenir sellers to observe the incredible sunset. If you are not a local resident of the site, you cannot enter, but you can still wander less and have fun crossing the main temple during low tide while capturing photos to add to your gallery. Number 8. Water Bomb Bali. Located in the precious heart of Kuta, this fascinating jam-packed water park is a perfect fit for the whole family, especially for children who are craving for some exciting play. At Water Bomb Bali, toddlers can freely splash in countless swimming pools with a variety of attractions. Among the cool features to look forward to in this fun place is the lazy river. There are also water slides and rides including the Python, Green Viper, and Super Bowl with plenty of interesting twists. Adults may spend the time at the spa or having a treat at a nearby cafe. Number 7. Seminyak Shopping. This street in Bali is a heaven for fashion lovers. Remarkable Balinese designs can be found on the vibrant streets of Seminyak. There are samples of cutting-edge designer fashion, interesting surf and swimwear outfits, glamorous jewelry and classy furniture, and homeware at several chic shops and lively market stands. For the most recommended fashion boutiques, check out Vyasa, Magalia Pascual, and Bamboo Blonde. It is home to many resorts, incredible fine dining, and excellent nightlife. And speaking of good food, Motel Mexico La is a great place for nightlife and food, but beware, it is quite expensive. Number 6. Tagalalong Rice Terraces in Bali. If you're a photographer seeking to capture Bali's beautiful emerald-hued rice fields, the Tagalalong Rice Terraces should be at the top of your sightseeing agenda. About a 30-minute drive north of Ubud, Tagalalong Rice Terraces are one of the most famous areas for photography, these iconic landscapes, and absorb their timeless beauty. Be aware that locals ask for donations along the most popular trail through the rice fields here, and many request fees for entrance and parking along the road. A relaxing way to enjoy the lush landscapes is at one of the many restaurants and cafes overlooking the fields. About a 90-minute drive from Ubud, the Jatiluwi Rice Terraces cover more than 600 hectares of rice fields along the hillsides of the Batu mountain range and tend to be less crowded than Tagalalong. You'll also find fewer tourist touts here, so it's easier to walk around and explore without being hassled. Number 5. Lovina. The largest resort area on the north coast of Bali, Lovina is best known for the black volcanic sand of its 5-mile beach. Encompassing several small villages, the area is a popular spot for snorkeling and scuba diving adventures, as the northern waters are calmer than those to the south. Local skippers operating the traditional outriggers known as paddy stand ready to take visitors to the best diving areas. The calm sea is perfect for swimming and dolphin watching too, making the area an ideal vacation destination for families. It is especially worth it when you find a school of dolphins happily jumping out of the sea. Number 4. Ubud. Perched among the terraced rice fields that climb up the foothills of Bali's central mountains, Ubud is considered the island's cultural heart. Ubud is home to the island's most important museums, including the Neka Art Museum, with its expansive collection of Balinese paintings. There are dance and music performances every day throughout the city, as well as numerous art galleries and craft shops to explore. Although Ubud has long been valued as a great place to learn about the Balinese culture, tourism in Ubud boomed exponentially after it was featured in the book and movie Eat, Pray, Love. Fortunately, it only takes a short walk or bicycle ride to escape from the crowds and commercialism. Ubud is surrounded by gently rolling rice paddies, which create a beautiful impression of greenness. Number 3. Ayana Bar on Rocks. We had 2 temples on the cliff, and now we get to drink off a bar perched on yet another cliff at Ayana Bar in Bali. This bar is known as the best bar in Bali, with long lines of people trying to get in on a daily basis to have a drink or some bites while overlooking the sea crashing into the rocks below. The bites at this incredibly popular bar are surprisingly good. Imagine the combination of drinking, chilling, and dancing atop a cliff with a roaring sea stretching behind you to infinity while you watch white water crashing onto the side of the wall creates a spectacular natural show. If you decide which is the bar you must go to in Bali, the Ayana Bar on the Rocks is the place. You may get special access to the bar as a guest of Ayana Resort and Spa or Rimba Jimbaran by Ayana. Number 2. Mount Batur at Kintamani. Up in a highland in east of Bali, there lies Mount Batur Caldera in Kintamani. A climb to the summit of over 1,700 meters of this active volcano is a great experience for any active travelers and surely a place of interest not to be missed. Many would do the sunrise hike for an ultimate experience, starting from as early as 4 a.m. to reach in time for the 6 a.m. sunrise. This hike is relatively easy, and the treks are quite well marked. From the peak of the mountain, there are views in all directions to sweep you off your feet. Not literally, of course. Number 1. Padang Bulia Waterfall. Bali is filled with incredible waterfalls, but Padang Bulia Waterfall is an incredible day trip. Padang is probably the most visited of all the waterfalls. Although it is a little smaller than other waterfalls, it is no less magical, and it is definitely a photographer's dream. You don't have to compete with the crowd, and you still get a magical scene. If you are traveling for photography purposes, this little valley of Padang is actually a very popular photography destination. For our new viewers, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Like and share this video with your friends and family. We shall catch you soon in another inspiring video. Good day to you.